Hello and welcome back to Breath of the Wild, where last time we did quite a bit, honestly. We did I don't know if you can see him from here. I think you can just about see him, can't you, up there? It's a little elephant. Well, not really an elephant. Not really little either. But whatever that guy is, I think he's meant to be like an elephant. I don't think many elephants actually just spout water. I don't know. Is that actually a thing that happens? It might be. I'm assuming it came from somewhere as a stereotype for them. Anyway, bit waveable. Yeah, we did that last time. Came over here, did I think that dungeon just there before we wrapped up. With the plan of going to that volcano off in the distance. Now, I don't entirely know if it's a good idea to go to the volcano. All I know is there's apparently some ducks there, which is lovely. And why are you turning around? But yeah, if I go to the volcano, there's got to be something there. Like, it's a definite point of interest, right? So I should be doing that. On my way, I'm going to stop by that tower we see in the distance. That should be more map stuff. Which, I mean, isn't ever really a bad thing to have. It's never, like, hugely important, but, I mean, I'd rather have a map than not. But yeah, just continuing our way. Got just not really much going on. Music seems to be doing something. Are there enemies nearby? I'm not gonna question. But yeah, just making our way across the plains. And apparently running into a tree while I'm at it. I'm still not entirely used to the control scheme. I will get used to it though. Going to go down there, Basil? No? Should I have stuck to the path? No, never mind. He was willing to go down in the end. I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Just like running over a bird on my way. Ah, I missed it. Damn. Someone's getting chased by the goblin fella. We'll ignore that. It's not my problem, right? I'm sure someone else will help him. Yeah, is that just a map tower up there? I think it is. It's definitely a tower of some kind. It's very tall, it's got a shiny bit. It's got to be a map one, right? It looks like there's something down at the bottom of it though. I'm going to try and take a wider angle so you can spot it. It looks like possibly some kind of enemy camp. I'm going to stay off the path, assuming they could maybe push boulders down there. Wouldn't be too far-fetched of an idea. Although, that being said, there's not immediately anything wrong, other than, I guess, big old swamp with a giant skunk. That is probably a bit concerning. I'm not seeing any enemies though, unless that wolf is an enemy. Which is unlikely, because they're running away. Or trying to run away. We're not very good at it, to be fair. There's a guy up there. Can I just, like, get him in the head? Yes, I can. Run up to him. Stop him doing anything he was planning on. And I don't think he has any friends around. Ow. I didn't expect that to just blow up. Kind of ruined my shield. How did I equip a new shield again? I don't remember. I think I figured it out. There we go. Okay. Okay, got a shield at the ready. Do be a little careful. There's probably someone up top of this tower. I think I see someone midway up. We don't have to fight them. And I think I'll actively try and avoid fighting them. Just 'cause I'm a little out of practice. It's been... How long's it been? Like 2 weeks since I last played? Has it really been that long? Oh, it's been quite a while. That's been a lot longer than I expected. But, we've got a wizard, we've got, looks to be Squid Fella. I think I got him. Lovely. That wizard concerns me, definitely. And I think we need to get over to that tower up there, because I remember we've fallen into one of these swamps before, and you do just seem to drown. I don't know if you can swim in them. I'm not going to try, but I'm just going to treat it as a hazard and stay out of it. Do be careful, there's a lot of raised platforms around here. Don't just go jumping around for no good reason. Do have what looks like a metal box. That's not what it's after. It's after this one. I can't move it while it's stopped in time. Which is fair, honestly. Yeah, activate. Yeah, pull it towards me slightly. That look good? Yeah, that looks about good. Just need to try and make my way over. We're fine. I've got a goblin up top. Can I get a line on him? Kind of, if he moves his head. I don't know if he's moving his head. We'll try and be a little sneaky. Not like hugely sneaky. If I can sneak up on him, I'd like to. Because that means I can just bat him away. And off he goes. Broke my weapon. What other weapons do I have? I probably won't use a leaf. Broadsword? Regular sword? I don't know. We could use a trident, but that's a fancy trident we got as a quest reward for doing the elephant, right? Let's go for normal broadsword. Just very boring and generic. And down there, it looks like we got an electric guy who's spotted. Oh. I shot him in the head and it didn't do much. Let's quickly go over to some kind of food. What do I have? Like one of these would do. Yeah. Munch on that. Got a lot of ways to like fully heal and get additional health. I don't think we need it for this skill. Can continue to shoot him in the head. He's not really able to do much to him, is he? Doesn't seem like he is. I'm just off from getting a headshot. I'm aiming for like the crystal on his head. Kind of feeling like that'll be the better way. But he's very much aware that... Ow, I'm up here. Let's try and get over to here. He does not seem very friendly. How do I equip a new bow again? That's not a bow. Is that this? Yes. Soldier's bow? Sure. We'll see what he does. Is this one less healing? This one is less healing, so I will use that. I think he's kinda lost interest in me while he's down there. We are on the tower we now need to be, we just need to climb up. So we can kind of ignore him. Let's get up here and we can glide away. It's quite the climb though. I'm hoping I have enough stamina. So I haven't upgraded it even once. I do think I've got the stuff to get some upgrades though. I might have enough spirity orbs. I'm not entirely certain. Climbing on up though, we do not immediately have anything wrong, but there's a guy up top there. Try and change my arrows to fire arrow. I think that guy down below worries me more. I'm gonna take care of that guy up top first. If he chucks things down... you know, I'm just gonna wait. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the enemies are about to reset. Yeah.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
I'm being careful. Don't worry, Zelda. I'm being about as careful as you should be. Oh, it's raining now. That is not ideal. But so be it. That was very much a miss. What if I aim like there? Maybe? Hit slightly too high. Let's aim for around here, perhaps. Slightly too low. I think that did it. Judging by the fact he just fell down. Is that guy over there sleeping? I think he is. I'm going to go back to... well, I don't have many regular arrows, but I'm going to go back to regular arrows. Be stealthy. We're gonna happily make our way down and hopefully past this guy down there. We are not required to fight him. This isn't a game about murdering it. There's no real benefit to murdering it. Can steal his club. Worried about the rain. First things first, get rid of you. You're going to be a nuisance. Am I able to climb this? I'm not slipping, so I'm gonna say yes. Try and climb up. Where are we actually aiming? We're aiming above where we currently are. I think, do just wait here for a moment. Like, crouch so I'm hopefully a little bit hidden. Now, we should be fine to get to the top, right? I hope so. No one's really being a nuisance at the moment, so we should be fine. Little worried, but it should be okay. It should be okay. It's gonna be cutting it close. Am I actually able to get up here at the moment? Was there another side of the tower I was meant to go to? I don't know. It feels like that's not the correct way up. This feels like the correct approach. Unless I meant to just get rid of him. I'll go over to Shock Arrow. And try and knock him down. He's doing a predictable route. Did miss, however. He doesn't fall with a Shock Arrow. He's not most fond of it. What's he doing? He's not entirely sure where I am, is he? Assuming you'll come back out this way. Is he doing anything predictable? Not entirely. Where is he going? Coming back, is he? There we go. Okay, with him down, I'm relatively happy to say I'm able to go down here. Do I want to be down here? I don't think so. I came down here thinking maybe there'd be a better platform to go to, but there really isn't. Can you make my way around? I guess we climb up that tower instead, then jump over? Be my guess. Just a little worried at what point I'm able to do the jump. Just continue climbing around, because I want to just get onto these rocks. Should I fall anyway, I want to get onto them. That didn't work. Silly Link. I wanted him to glide from there when he jumped off. I didn't think it would take, like, stamina to jump, but now that I think about it, it's the same kind of jump as climbing up. It's not a jump off button. So it does make sense. Let's make your way around them. Be careful of the... is it Mokoblin, the big one, who's woken up? I'd imagine he'd spot me quite easily. Yeah, climb a decent height, then we let go, and then we glide. Loved how I pressed the glide button there, and it didn't glide. How am I meant to climb this? How am I meant to get off? I just get off onto the rocks? Is that the way to do it? It's just, it doesn't feel sensible climbing it this way. Let's continue making my way over. I'd like to drop off about here. Is that guy wanting to shoot me? That looks like it. I got him, he got me slightly. But I'd say I'm the victor. That didn't quite work as I'd hoped. Can I still get up somehow? No. I'll be honest, there's some stuff about this game I don't entirely like. Like, it feels clunky at parts. I really don't see why people like it so much. I don't understand. What am I meant to do here? This doesn't feel doable. I need to get off of this tower and glide backwards. That's all I'm needing to do. Yet I'm struggling to figure out how you do that. Okay, surely if I like jump to the side from here. No, that takes me around the tower. Okay. Oh god, like. I'll be completely honest, I'm not sold on finishing this game. Like, I'd heard a lot of good about it, and like the Tears of the Kingdom. But I'm just not getting on with it. I'm really not. There's just a lot of parts which seem to annoy me. Like, the combat, it's fine. It doesn't feel particularly great. Seeing that guy in the background over there, by the way. That's a flying Divine Beast, I recall. I think they're Divine Beasts. You know, there's a lot in this game I don't think I quite get on with. I'm very much thinking of just when the new Elden Ring DLC comes out, going over to that instead. Like, I hate to be a bit of a downer about it, but I'm not particularly enjoying the game. I'm not going to just keep playing the game. You know? I think that's sensible. At the end of the day, I'm doing this as a hobby to have fun. It doesn't matter if I finish the game or get to the end, so long as I'm having a good time. And I'm not entirely certain if I am. Some parts I am enjoying, some parts I'm kind of really not enjoying. To be fair, I'm not usually a fan of open world games. I do prefer more linear kind of experiences. I think going to Elden Ring as another game with an open world, I think one of the main drawbacks to Elden Ring is the fact it's open world. Like, yeah, it's cool having a big open map, but at the same time, where are you meant to go? What is the kind of progression you're meant to do? Elden Ring, I mean, it's a tough game regardless. If you come into an area and the enemies are very tough, that's not really an indicator of, oh, you're not meant to be here. It's a Souls-like. Enemies are tough. In this, I think you are able to go just about anywhere. Which, I mean, is nice, I guess? I don't know. I'm not sold. I'd like to be told more where to go. I've been told, oh yeah, go to the Divine Beasts. They're in these areas. And it tells me all of them. But it feels like most of this game is about running around and traversing stuff. Which, I mean, it's well built for that. But there's just so many other drawbacks. Like weapon degradation and... I mean, this tower has been a pain. But I am getting there. You know, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna stop complaining. That's as much as you'll get out of me for complaints. Because one thing it does do very well is once we're at the top of here, we will have a lovely, lovely view. It's an alright view climbing up as well, depending on where you're looking with the camera. Yeah, like, look at all of this. You got the elephant shooting a laser towards a castle, and you don't actually get most of the view, do you? No, because it's blocked by a big bit of a skull. Do you get a view in a cutscene? I hope so. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, it's a lovely looking game. I've definitely got that going for them. Like, they're, I think, pushing about as much as they can with a Switch. There we go. Big section of the map. Not the section we're doing today, but I think that's probably one of the bigger sections, right? No, let's actually check the map. Yeah, where'd I go for that? Wasn't that in here? In here, yes. Lovely. You know, that's a sizable chunk of map. Kinda northwest. Was that the castle? Was that part of this map, or are we looking towards like something else? Because I think we're looking at whatever's in that misty bit down there. Can't quite see it all, but I think that's where we're wanting to head at some point. But now though, that's not where we're heading. We're jumping off and having a lovely little glide over this way. To actually back down here already. Because we can probably get Basil most of the way up. Looks like there is a path still. Yeah, where did I leave Basil? I think I see him there. Basil, I'm coming. Don't you worry. You've not been abandoned. Not yet. Hello, Basil. Okay, as a nice touch, you can glide into your holes. Yeah, climb down here if you would, Basil. Got some wolves. They're not too much of an issue. And I guess while we are passing by... never mind, there's not a fire there, is there? So we can't do any cooking. I was going to say we do some cooking, because we've run out of smaller dishes. But no, we're not able. Instead, we just go up here. Let Basil follow the path, he knows what he's doing. Say follow the path, I do want to go up to my right. If I see somewhere decent to go off to the right, I think I will, and this is looking like possibly it. Don't go too quick, because Basil might struggle a little bit with climbing. Go, I think a canter is what you'd call it. Like, not too quick, but go at a decent pace. Let's make our way up this hill. I say hill, it's closer to being a mountain, I reckon. Very, very steep. If we go to the right here, maybe it's easier. Yeah, that's looking a little easy. Little bird of some kind. I don't know, they give me like kind of Roadrunner vibes, you know, from Looney Tunes. I'm starting to think this might be as far as Basil gets. There's not really any path from here. Well, Basil, I appreciate your help. We are going off on our own now, though. Going off on our own gets me... I mean, not much immediately. There's like something up there. Is that a mushroom? It's hard to tell from a distance. It's something though. Maybe just a flower? Almost thinking though that I want to climb up to this part first. And hey Shy, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. I had noticed you've been streaming, but I've been busy, haven't been able to kind of drop by. But I hope you've been doing well. Kind of a bit less overwhelmed with everything now. Got, like, stuff sorted, hopefully. I've had Dragonborn come by a couple of times. It's been nice having him. Just doing his metal pipe as usual, you know. Swift Violet. When cooked, increases movement speed. Doing okay, just not today? I mean, glad to hear you're doing okay. Not so glad to hear that you're not doing okay today, huh? Hopefully it's not anything too bad. But, I mean, as I said before, if you ever just want to vent and just chat about it, feel free. I'm more than happy to kind of just chat on Discord, or on here, honestly. As long as you're happy with the conversation being on kind of stream. You know, if you ever need it, just let me know. I'm more than happy to let you vent or whatever. What have we got around here? We've got lava, which is presumably hot, so maybe stay away from that, because I don't have any way to cool down, I don't think. Can I, like, take off all my clothes? Does that help? I'd imagine maybe. I don't think we're going to go stripping Link naked anytime too soon. I think that comes later, is it not? Also, we've got 3 rocks here. Clearly there's something that wants me to do. Really pushing it into that water specifically. Yep, there we go. Oh, I didn't miss these puzzles over the last 2 weeks. Puzzles aren't great in this. I understand it's a game meant to be playable by kind of younger teens, I would imagine. Probably not younger than a teen. The around here is very hot. I catch fire. Do we have a way to cool down? Like, I could just take all my clothes off, but I don't think that would be sensible. I mean, let me at least try it. Remove, remove, and remove. No, that doesn't help. Kind of expected that it doesn't, but yeah. I think I've got enough healing items I could maybe be okay. I don't know. It'd be tricky to manage this. I might end up regretting doing this. Constant rejection from job application. Don't feel like applying anymore. Speaks to job coach soon. Not the way to contact me. I mean, I can definitely tell you from my experiences of job hunting, kind of post-university. It's not been very fun so far. Like, hopefully you find someone. But I wouldn't pressure yourself too much. Like, I'm sure you will find it. Like, you seem like a lovely person to work with. Like, diligent worker as well. And, like, coding streams and such you do. Like, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'm sure you will. I'm starting to think I might be making a mistake doing this. I kind of expected the heat to stop at some point. It's not. If I make my way down, there's like a landmark here. What's this all? Eat this. I don't know what it is, but we've got dangerous kind of squid fellas trying to shoot at me. So I'll try and avoid them. This is concerning, this area. I won't lie. I don't think I'm gonna survive. I've got 2 more full heals, which do come with an increase of hearts as well. Unless I find some way to cool down, I'm gonna die in a sec. Oh dear. Like I'm starting to think maybe we don't do the volcano today. Maybe it's not the best idea. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. That's good. Getting redone constantly. Other people, more experience. I mean, of course they do. No experience. I do experience them. Yeah, I get you there. Definitely. It's tough to get the experience on your own. Like, at least with me, I like want to get into game dev stuff, so I can just work on solo projects, get experience through that. But it's not really applicable to many jobs, is it? I mean, I guess the most experience you could reasonably do and like put down is if you look up like code tests to do. I don't know what kind of programming language you prefer, but for me, I've been looking up C++ code tests because there's websites online. They'll give you essentially interview-style code test questions. Oh, I need to go get dragon. Yeah, see you in a bit, Shy. You know, doing code tests, it's a good way to do prep, gets you a bit of experience. I guess you can write the skills from it into your portfolio or CV or whatever you're wanting to do. Anyway, back to climbing the tower. Having a lovely time climbing this tower. I mean, I'm assuming once I get the map here, I'll be able to find the village. I can then get some clothes, which will stop me from burning alive. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, I've run out of all my full heal dishes. I don't have any food left, actually. I definitely need to cook more food. I didn't expect to be, like, taking that much damage from just going through the area. I don't think the cold did that much damage, did it? Although it did do more damage when it was in the water in the cold areas, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, get a map. Hopefully find a village. Let's see. Tipper activated. Cutscene. It's a lovely cutscene. You don't see much. It's kind of dark. They could have picked a much better time to come here, I reckon. Oh well, scanning area gets me a map. I'm assuming there's a village, right? There's either a village here, or it's somewhere near the volcano. Let's see, judging by the map. Well, that's not very useful at all, is it? That's just a whole bunch of lava about the place. To be fair, yeah, definitely felt like a death mountain. So, seeing as there is a road, the road goes to there, then continues going up. There's not any offshoots for a village, is there? The only kind of place I could think of there being something would be back here. But that doesn't look like a village. I guess we'll try over in this area. Head to the east. In fact, I could probably see from up here. What's to the east? My bow apparently broke in the heat, didn't it? Equip a new bow. I will go with the silver one. What have we got? I mean, some kind of a structure in there, not a village. That's definitely a hut there. That could be something worth investigating. It's also next to dungeon, so I might as well do that. I say dungeon, it's a shrine, isn't it? Same kind of thing. Same kind of thing. It's also one of those ancient kind of sentry guys down there. Not worried about that. Not less worried about this. So what is this? Looks cool. What? You want me to get through that ring? And... No, I'm not doing that. Goodbye. Like, maybe at some point in the future? That's a lot of distance to cover. Like, it's given quite a while to do it. Like, to be fair, it's given a lot longer than I kind of assumed it would. I'm not gonna do it, right? I'm not bothered to go over there. If I had more stamina, maybe? But, no, not right this second. Is that a Mokoblin? Skeleton? I think it is. That's a little bit scary. There's 3 of them. Do a little run away. Just want to get to the building over here. I'm starting to doubt whether it's actually a safe building, but the building, at the very least, it's a way marker for something. Get my sledgehammer. Give these a whack. Flint, rock salt, more flint, and more rock salt. Rock salt, to be fair, pretty good to get. That is just cooking ingredients. From the music, I'm guessing this is a ranch. Can I get Basil back? I would imagine so. We've also got a bard. Hello.
Yeah.
Greetings, traveller. How about a song? But that there on your hip. No, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I don't mean to pry. And how very observant of Link. It is some kind of a bard. Have you ever met a Rito before? Oh, my name is Cass. As a bard, I spend my days travelling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of ancient songs of Hyrule? The ancient songs?
Oh.
Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. One of the more famous among them recounts events of 10,000 years ago. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It's passed down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? Of course, of course. Excellent. Without further ado, do I need to sing this? Kingdom of Hyrule is a vast and storied land, oft grasped in the palm of a villainous hand. Dark force of destruction, many times undone, rises once again, Ganon, the calamitous one. But hope survives in Hyrule, for all is not lost. Two brave souls protect it, no matter the cost. The goddess blood princess and a fearless knight, who appear in each age to fight the good fight. For Battle of Ganon, I've committed to song. Keep it through time, no matter how long. Now begins the second verse. Listen and you'll know of her battle with Ganon 10,000 years ago. Kingdom of Hyrule was once a land of lasting peace, a culture of strength and wit that suffering did cease. Went a bit quick there, I think. But Ganon lurked beneath the surface, strengthening its jaws. The ancient people of Hyrule set out to help the cause. Their efforts bore fruit in an automated force, to help avert calamity by sealing it at its source. 4 giant behemoths, their rich power never ceased. Each one of these titans was called a divine beast. And free-willed machines that hunted down their prey. These guardians were built to last so they could join the fray. To guide the beasts in battle, warriors were needed. So 4 champions pledged to see Ganon defeated. Divine beasts, guardians, princess and knight. Their plan to rout Ganon was looking airtight. And when Calamity Ganon reared its head, Hyrule rose against it. The optimism of Hyrule all the more, and I didn't quite catch that last bit. Ganon raged in its assault, boiling with hate. It gnashed its teeth and thrashed about, and again didn't quite get it. The Guardians kept the hero safe throughout every hour. The Divine Beasts unleashed attacks that weakened Ganon's power. The hero with the sealing sword struck the final blow, and the holy power of the princess sealed Ganon's soul. That is a story of a brazen attack on Calamity Ganon 10,000 years back. Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. And thank you very much, Cass. It's a lovely, more of a rhyme than a song, but lovely song. Hello, Beedle. Today's Customer Appreciation Day. Hell yeah. You get an ancient arrow. Okay. That's quite a nice item to just be given by the sounds of it. Like, dealing devastating damage even against Guardians. Here works best to keep guardian an eye with it. This old guy named Robbie gave it to me. Find him, go way north past Zora's domain. All the way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Old Robbie makes a bunch of other weird weapons and clothes and stuff. Hi, Jaden. Appreciate the Pornhub intro. Guess he's what you'd call a mad scientist. Which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. You want strong weapons and stuff? You should go see him. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? What do I have? I'm assuming I've got some stuff to sell, right? Beyond materials. Do I need luminous stones? Maybe. Apparently it can be used to make special clothes, so I'll keep them. I reckon I can sell amber, right? Wow! 60 rupees. You say wow, it's not that amazing, Beetle, but I appreciate it. Sell all of my opal. So I'm hoping to buy some new clothes soon, so I do want to just get rid of anything I reasonably could. I think that's it, though. Now, what have you got, Beetle? Have you just got insects? No, you have other stuff too. Well, to be fair, I think taking all your arrows sounds nice to me. Because I think we've run out of regular arrows, have we not? And we can still buy just single bundles of arrows. Wow! Yeah, look at that. Plenty and plenty of arrows now. Should be fine for a while, hopefully. Now, do we have a cooking station? Yes, we do. Lovely. What do I want to cook? What do I have to cook? I can cook a radish. That's always a good one. Stick that on. That's a full heal. And I'll certainly take a full heal. Next, I think I had another hearty radish. Yeah, I have a big one. You can be cooked. Lovely stuff. Next, I just need food. I'm gonna say cook a couple drumsticks with some salt. Sure, but I should make a hearty. Salt grilled meat. I'll take that. I'll take that. A bit of salt and what else? I don't have a lot. I could just go for bigger raw meats. I can cook a couple of snails. We'll see what this makes. Apparently fish, which makes me better at stealth. I'm not gonna question it. Seems a bit odd, but I'm not gonna question it. That's fine. Apparently these can be used in cooking. Let's cook some of those with just some basic raw meat. Like, I'm wanting a lot of dishes. I don't necessarily need a lot of good dishes. Yeah, makes me quicker for a short while, heals me 3 hearts. That's fine. I could just do the same thing again. You know what, yeah. A lot of mushroom in this time. Make it slightly better at healing. There we go. What else do I want to cook? I can cook a couple of crabs and a hearty bass. Actually, no, that's a hearty bass. I should not be cooking that. That should be cooked on its own. That's hearty. That's going to be a full heal, is it not? I think it would be. Anything with the word hearty in it is a full heal. Now, by the way, Jaden, me and Pete are going to be doing more Stellaris tonight if you want to join us. It's up to you. We won't be going as late as last night, but if you'd be interested. Cool. I'll send you a message when we're playing. We won't be playing for too long, because I do D&D stuff with people around 10. It'd probably be around kind of 7:30, 8 we'd start, go for a couple of hours. So, you're more than welcome to join us if you want. Now, how do I get my horse? Good. Save from last... I mean, would you want to carry a save from last night? I think everyone but me wasn't having a great time. Were they? Like, I'm happy to continue, of course, but, unless you mean the save from before. Ah, one before. I mean, because we didn't do much of it, and I wasn't entirely sold on the, necrophages. Like, they seemed alright. It didn't really seem to add any benefits. But we could. I think Pete was hoping to do a Megacorp. Have a look at them. Is that where we might try and make some new races? We can go for it, yeah. I mean, I'd probably be voting for starting a new one personally, but I'd also be happy enough to continue. Can I board a horse? There we go. Roll with a new one? Fair enough. I'm happy with that decision. And I think Pete would be as well. And yeah, take Basil out. Lovely. Alright, back on our journey. I think heading north from here. I'm gonna need to see if there's any reasonable way to go. So apparently there's a tech lab off in that direction. And I can see the tower it wants me to go to. I can see a bridge. So there's clearly something of interest. There's also like the local populace getting kind of terrorized by the goblins. But I've got no duty to stop and help, do I? I'll leave them be. I'm sure they're fine. The screams just mean they're still alive. It's definitely what a hero would be saying. Have either of us done a Megacorp? I've briefly touched on it before. I've not actually done it. Same with necrophages. I think if I do necrophages, what I would want is not to be egalitarian necrophage. So that's the problem I had in the game we were doing last night. With the three of us. Because normally, they'd all be enslaved, which is fine, because you can then integrate them more easily. I wasn't able to do that. I think chances are what I would want to do is a hive mind necrophage is what I'd be thinking. Because then all you do is you purge pops by turning them into your necrophage pops. Which means you're starting a pre-papered species does get kind of absorbed into your main one. Which seems pretty cool, honestly. And I don't think people judge you if you're essentially integrate people rather than straight up genocide. And of course, can play one two ways: sport or crime. Yeah, fair enough. Can't manage salt species. Yeah, because I believe it's a government type. If you do go for salt consciousness, you're locked into hive mind or machine intelligence. So listen. This doesn't look friendly. I thought this might be a friendly village. There's like a police state drone force out here. What? Debating between hive mind, robo. I mean, if you go for I should probably go save that merchant, shouldn't I? If you go for kind of psychic build, the Shroud didn't seem all that great. I don't know if there's like some DLC that makes the Shroud better, but they just seem kind of passable at best. Wow, that was a powerful attack. I didn't expect to win that in one hit. The Shroud can offer huge benefits. Yeah, I believe if you make a pact of something, they give you empire-wide benefits. But you need to get the... is it Zero? One of the strategic resources for it. Otherwise, you have a chance to just get it randomly, I think. You are guaranteed one early on, but you're not really guaranteed necessarily one you'd be after. For instance, 2 times I've done the Shroud, I've got the guy who wants to like destroy everything, which was fine. I was going a diplomatic species, so I didn't really want to offer up sacrifices to him. I was a death cult, so it kind of made it been fitting. But yeah, Eater of Worlds, I think that was him. Didn't offer benefits I wanted. Another time I got like Melder of Flesh or something. He's an odd one. But he was more about kind of pop growth and stuff. Anyway, back to the game. Thanks. The monster was more than I bargained for. A dab hand of a blade, but you... well, my hat is off to you, boy. Here, take this for your help. Hasty elixir. So, it's not bad. Came out this way to search for Citadel. Can't believe you made it so close, only to have to turn back now.
Oh.
That's the Akkala Citadel ruins. Long ago, at the peak of Hyrule's power, they built a fortress to protect Akkala. Said to be unsaleable, but during the Great Calamity, Hyrule Castle fell. The army had no royalty to lead them. With no other choice, they fell back to the Citadel and make their last stand. Sadly, concentrated assault from the out-of-control Guardians spelled the end for this fortress. You're going to dip, get work done. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I will message you a little bit ahead of time before we start playing. Pretty much after I stop streaming, I'll send you a message. I'll go get my food. And then we'll be playing after that until a little before 10. In a real sense, the Kingdom of Hyrule met its doom here. Found that my own kin died in that battle. So came to at least pray at the spot where they fell. It turns out that old Guardians are still active, so this is as far as I go. I've never heard of anyone else escaping a Guardian's sights, at least. Don't look reckless enough to chance it, but be on your guard in these hills all the same. And, to be honest, I was kind of planning to chance it. But I wasn't planning to go over a bridge, I was planning to go around the quite obvious better path. Because that bridge isn't actually a path, it's collapsed, you silly man. Why would he, like, back up to the end of the bridge? Like, was he standing there and the goblin came up behind him? I don't know. You don't strike me as very stealthy, I would have thought you'd notice. Head over this way. Don't go too quick. I want to be able to keep track of where this kind of drone is patrolling. Guy there, the goblin, has spotted me. If I go into stealth, will he then lose me? I can hide behind my horse. Well done, Basil. You're a very good bit of cover. I don't think you're meant to use your horse as cover. That guy is clearly about blind. Maybe has a couple brain cells if he's not able to figure out the horse isn't meant to be there. But so be it. I will make my way up. Just be careful. They are only the goblins, but they are the blue ones, so they're a little tougher than like the most basic. I'm quick, I can get up here before that guy comes back. Cool. Make a run for it. Because that drone will be on its way. Go into stealth. Just make sure the drone's not coming further up than I expected. A little higher than I thought it would, but I should be fine. Yeah, make my way up. Just keep an eye out for anything off the side to the left. There might be like a hidden platform or something. There is you. You're not hidden. You're just hopefully going to die. Yeah, down we go. I do enjoy just yeeting someone off of a cliff. Like, regardless of the game, it's good fun. That's not good for me. I could shoot it in the eye. I do only have one of these arrows. I was told that's the way to go about it. I missed, however. Well, there goes the singular arrow. I'm gonna vote for stealth. I'm gonna climb up here instead. God, that's a powerful arrow I just completely missed. Hopefully I can get some more soon, but... God, that's disappointing, isn't it? I don't know if he's gonna look over here. I think he looks over a predetermined path. So if I just climb, I'm probably okay. Right? I do be a bit careful. But I don't think they're as observant as I might be worried about. It's also just, I mean, I'll take arrows. That's not what I was after. I was after this door. That seems out of place to me. Yeah, we do have magnetic stuff. Anything? No? Ow. I hit myself with the door. Not what I intended, but, I mean, it's not the worst. At the very least, we know that Link can climb up thin air, which is impressive. Yeah, we can maybe use these metal boxes to attack that guy? I don't know. I don't know how much I'd trust doing that. At the very least, he's moved on for the time being, so make my way down. I do take some arrows. That didn't work. I hoped maybe I could crouch behind something. Ouch.
It is my pleasure.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the heal, didn't I? Run. I didn't get hurt as much as I thought I would there. But if they're not going to follow me, I'm fine, right? Despite being mildly blown up, I'm fine. Yeah, there goes my extra life and... Ah, God, there's another one. How do I avoid those guys? Apparently by just sitting here for a second, I can avoid them. You know what? Sure, I won't question it. Get a lovely look at Link's face while we just wait around. Yeah, maybe we just watch until it leaves. So once it does leave, what is my plan? I don't know. I think we just continue to wait. Yeah, because that's it left now. At least for the moment. Assuming that guardian there doesn't wake up. Well, that's not ideal. These guys do a lot of damage and my weapon just broke. Seeing how much damage you do, I'm thinking we just munch on some extra health. Equip a new weapon. I'm gonna say Guardian Sword. That guy's got a bow and arrow. You go down first. Ouch. That really hurt. Okay, maybe we just don't fight these guys? I'm getting ancient shaft. So that's good. Got a shield. Those guys are blind. That definitely helps me. Let's continue to blow them up. Should do good. And you're back. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Ow. Ow, less good to just get slightly murdered by that guy. God, these guys hit so hard. I should not be here right now. Ouch, again. That one was on me. I think I hit myself. Just run around. Guy with a bow and arrow is still alive. So don't really stop until he takes a shot. Okay. Okay, it's just you. I'm gonna stick with that bow, I think, over to average arrows. Those do much damage at all. What if I get a headshot? Headshot seems to be fine. He did set himself on fire as well. I'd call that a victory. We get Moblin Guts. That's probably quite good. That bow seemed powerful. A dragon bone bow. Yeah, that does sound like it could be quite useful. Difficult fight, but we won. I just want to get my map. If I get my map data, I'm happy. This is like the most dangerous way to get a map. What happened to just using Google Maps, you know? Could have been much easier. Like. Yeah, I think I said just after he left by way shy, but if you're looking to get more kind of experience, best thing I could think of would be doing kind of code tests online, because there's online websites to do code tests. It's not going to quite be experience, but I think it'd probably be about as close as you could get reasonably. Yeah, that's a horrible weapon. It'd at least get you some practice, I guess. It's not quite the same, though, is it? I mean, all the best with it, though. Because it is tricky getting into your first job of things, because people want you to have done a job already. Like, even if they are asking for, like, 1 year of experience, like, it's not much, but it's a pain. Job coaching offer special internships? Alright, that does sound like a good idea, because internships, I think that might be the direction I kind of aim for. Just because it's a lower bar to entry, I'm more likely to have more qualifications than other people applying for internships. I don't know. It's a tough one to kind of decide on, isn't it? Yeah, definitely I can sympathise with the whole looking for a job stuff. Because it's been 3-4 weeks now since I kind of finished with the uni work. Haven't actually graduated just yet, but it was 12th of July for my graduation. But yeah, it's been a pain trying to find jobs. There's not many people looking for kind of junior programming positions. Let's gonna let him do the application again because you've really done with it now. Yeah, that's fair. I can't say I blame you. Like, it is rather soul draining applying to all these places and then just not really getting any recognition at all for it. Like, I've got, I think, 3 code tests I've done, which is cool. Like, I liked having it, but at the same time, like, if they don't lead to anything more, like, one of them led to second interview, that was it. It is very much kind of disconcerting, isn't it? I think for time being, I don't know entirely what kind of field it is you're looking for, but I've been trying to do speculative applications. I don't know if that's really a thing for what you're doing, but basically, I just put in an application to somewhere, just under the assumption at some point they might have a job with like relevant kind of qualifications to what I have. Which, I mean, it's fine and all, but not entirely knowing what you're applying for and when you're applying for it does kind of suck. He's got a bow, so I do kind of need to finish him off. Unless he's completely blind. He does look like he's completely blind. Alright, if I want to climb up this tower, I'm gonna struggle to get up here, honestly. I think best play is climb onto here, work my way around, just avoid purple goo, because, I mean, purple goo's always bad, right? I don't think there's ever been a game where purple goo's been a good thing. I'm trying to think, has there been? Like, it's always some kind of, like, sludge or toxic thing, isn't it? That being said, though, it's not entirely getting me anything, is it? I also looking for IT jobs anymore. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, getting like part-time work as like a retail assistant or something, while not ideal, like it's definitely a way to keep yourself going while finding a job you actually want to do. I mean, best luck for it. Like, it sounds like you have a decent grasp of what you're wanting to do to handle it and kind of how you want to get into it all. So, like, best of luck. It's not going to be easy, I wouldn't think, but it does sound like you have a decent idea of how you want to approach it all. Only go full-time jobs, or at least try to. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. For me, I'd probably aim for a part-time job, just so I can work on something in my off time. Because if I work on personal projects in my off time, I think that gives me a lot of kind of advantages when looking for a programming job in kind of games. So I like to see that you're passionate about it, which doing a personal project helps show. And also helps like get more skills. Which is good. Also, that's a damn good shield. Look at that. Where's its strength? How good's my broadsword? It's 26. If I can't carry more shields, I'm 100% down for drop something. Drop you. Pick up this one. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming to climb up this, I need to shoot some kind of an eye somewhere to clear up some of the gunk. It's not all that apparent, is it? I heard a Titanic. Well, that is a good one, Dragonborn. Snappy's a job, you won't count the rest at this point. I have a job, you won't feel useless. I get that. I get that. I mean, I wouldn't think you're useless at all. But I can definitely get the feeling inadequate because you're just sitting around not really contributing to anything, I guess. Like, definitely, I would recommend trying to, like, do some kind of personal project. I don't entirely know what kind of stuff you do. Like, is it just generalized IT, or is it kind of, like, networking? Like, I don't entirely know. But you might be able to find similar stuff to game jams. You do it on stream. I'll need to come by and have a look then sometime. Like, see what it is you're getting up to. So, I mean, I might be able to come up with some ideas of things you could do to stay productive while looking for jobs. So there'll definitely be stuff. There definitely will. How the hell did I actually get up this tower? I didn't intend to join a few game jams. Fair enough. I mean, if you do game dev stuff, I'd be happy to join you, honestly. Because, I'm down to do a game jam at some point. That'd be good fun. I've not actually done any in the past, I don't think. But definitely, I'd like to start doing some. Especially now I'm just kind of sitting around looking for jobs. So we could always try and like, get a small team together, like. Me, you, some people I know from university, perhaps. Like, I'm sure we could get something going. How the hell do I climb up this tower? I'm really confused. What am I missing? Am I good with graphics? I'm more of a programmer. I do kind of gameplay programming. Largely what I focused on for my honours project was kind of tools programming, but focus on UX, so the user experience side of it, making sure people are able to use it. Again, I think we'd possibly both be programmers. My flatmate, however, does 3D graphics. I know a few people who do 2D graphics we can get in. I get us designers for like level design and stuff. Like, I could definitely get us like, a full team. I know enough people. I could sort it out if you want. Like, if it's something that interests you anyway, I don't want to like strong arm you into. I don't think I really know anyone for sound design is the only issue. I've got some experience of sound design. Mostly, like, not on creating sound, but more using sound. I did do part of that on my course. You kind of want to try on your own? Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, doing it on your own, perfectly good. Like, having a go seeing how everything fits together, it's nice. Because knowing how other people do other parts means you can do better at programming. Because you then know what they're using, you can then integrate it better with what they do. Like, it's a good thing to do. Like, definitely doing it on your own, there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely has its benefits. I mean, me and some friends are potentially going to work on a project over the summer, just making a game. Not really planned much yet, but if you'd want to join for that, you'd be welcome to. Like, there wouldn't be anything limited to, like, working in person or kind of people from the university or anything. Again, just like throwing some ideas out there. You don't have to do any of it. I'm just suggesting stuff. So definitely, I'm interested in making games. That's what I did my course on. So I'm looking forward to getting into it all. I am. I really don't know how to climb this. Any good store again? This dragon's drinking all your... I cannot believe him. How rude. He's having all of your drinks. Can he not get his own? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. He just thinks because he's taller than you, he's allowed to bully you and drink all your stuff. Listen, dragon is distracting you. That's all good. That's all good. I'm just chatting. It's not really anything important. Like, at the end of the day, I enjoy talking to people. That's part of why I do streaming. So, if I do just talk, don't feel you have to listen. Like, I appreciate that you do, but don't feel that you have to. How the hell did I get this? I genuinely don't know. I'm thinking you need to go up here. Like, I can't think of any other way than jumping off of this. This doesn't feel correct. Am I going to say hi to someone else? Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I appreciate you dropping by. It's been nice chatting for a bit. And hopefully you're not too worried about your job stuff and you find something soon. Because, yeah, it's definitely not fun worrying about kind of what you're going to do for work. Yeah, see about Shy. It's been lovely chatting for a bit. Hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to climb a tower. Chat, I'm still not entirely convinced as what I was aiming to do, because I wanted to get to that tech lab that was mentioned. Because they mentioned cloves. I want to find cloves that let me go up the volcano. I can't help but notice though, this place is actually a cold place. Also seeing an island over there for the very spherical, not spherical, circular pattern of trees. I don't entirely know what that's about. Probably got something important down there, right? I don't know. It's not going to mark it on the map, is it, from a distance? At very least, though, we'll have a fast travel point up here, so I can go try and glide down. If I don't make it, well, I'll come back when I have more stamina, because I do just need to trade in some orbs currently. Get some more stamina, I think. I think 1 stamina, 1 health is what I do. For now. Thank you, Dragon Ball. I do appreciate it. Null pipes are wearing off though, they're not giving me a fright anymore. I need to make them louder. That's the problem. Can I make them louder? Give me a second. Can I make them louder? I don't know. Is it a good idea to make them louder even if I can? Channel points, metal pipe. No, it's already at 100% volume. I can't make that any louder, sadly. Damn. That would have been fun. Making even more of just a fright to everyone. Although I will say, one of the sims, which I might move to... In fact, did I move it to be channel points? I can't remember. One which gets me quite often, I think, is currently in the extension. This one. This one usually gets me. Where do I press to test it? Yeah, that one. That one usually gets me. I might move that over to channel points. How do I move it? I don't know. I'll mess with it after the stream. That's fine. That's fine. But you know, that Discord one usually gets me. Now again, if you play it too often, I'll probably stop getting kind of confused by it. You know, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. Now, where am I going? I think I said I was going to go to that island with the weirdly circular shaped bits of tree. I don't think I can quite make that in one trip, so I'll go down here first. So I reckon I can go to that dungeon, or the shrine. Do the shrine, make my way down there, and I'm seeing a spiral in the ocean. That's also probably a point of interest, right? Okay, what's going on here? Not anything good for me. That should have broken line of sight. I should be fine. Right? I feel safe enough. It's not like imminent death down here, right? Like not dropping into a minefield. Or like a bunch of snakes. No, should be fine. I'm on a bridge. Thank you, game, for telling me that it's a bridge. I don't actually get to see the names because my webcam's covering it up. Would I be able to put my webcam top right, maybe? That might be better. I'll maybe change that at the end of the stream if I remember. Can't bother changing it now. It's an easy enough thing to change, I'm lazy. I'm also mid-stream. Making way up here, we got some mushrooms at the very least. Get razor shrooms, increases my strength. And hearty truffle. That is actually quite good. I know we found truffle hunters before. I'd assumed they existed, but I didn't think you'd find hearty ones. Is that like a lucky find? Or do you just always find hearty ones? I don't know. I'm happy with it regardless. Also, now that I have a map, where does this path come from? Okay, this was just like the right hand fork. Went down there and up. None of those look like someone's house. I was told go north of Zora's domain. What's this? That's just a maze. Okay. Odd. But okay. There's Bat a house. Bat looks like it could be a house. If I put a marker, I'll put a star. Is that now a waypoint? I don't think it is. I think that's just a star. It's at the end of the path. If I hold to the right hand side of the path, I'll find it. That's fine. Pick up this flower. Lovely. It's a hearty radish. They seem quite mean. I do not have a horse. They both do. As long as I keep running, I'll be fine. I just need to get to the shrine. I'm safe. Honestly, surprised we're able to use those horses. They're not the friendliest. And I thought horses would get scared off, but so be it. I've also very obviously got Korok just here. If I drop an apple, wrong button, go to hold, apple, drop you in there. Perfect. Okay, try and drop it a bit better. There we go. Thank you for your seed. I can't do anything with it yet, but I will in the future. Well in the future. Collect those. And head to this. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be in this shrine. I'm worried, because it seems to be quite a dangerous area. Like, it might be fine. Might not be. But it might be fine. If it's a puzzle one, I can do it. If it's fighting, I might die. That's the main concern. Looking at that room ahead of me, this looks like a fighting one. A little worried. Go to the Lionel shield, that's like my second best one. What weapons do I actually have? Honestly, Knight's Broadsword is my best weapon. I think go for bombs. It's quite clearly a fight. Is this like a proper guardian? No, he's got an axe looking thing. He's not actually that scary. Okay, I take it back. He's maybe a little bit scary. Can I just like continue to move? Doesn't take much damage to that. That's kind of expected. Then does a spin, crashes into pillar. That's fine. What I'd want to do is try and do my back stuff, right? Although that doesn't entirely seem important. It's going to charge at me, he'll hit this, and I can get some hits. I think that's the way to do this. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Clearly wants me to be using my glider. Just want me to go in and attack him. That's instant death. I pressed the wrong button to shield. I keep pressing bumper. I did that before. I'll get used to it eventually, but I did that before. I've been doing it again. I need to stop that. Got an excuse this time though, because it's been a while since I last played. Go over to, honestly, picture. We need to get a picture of this guy, don't we? Might not be the best situation to get a picture, but so be it. So be it. Guardian Scout 2. There we go. It's been added to the compendium. So he turns the axe around before actually hitting me. I can get used to that timing frame. That's fine. Wait for him to come up. I'll change my weapon to the club. It's a slightly worse weapon. And I don't think I need to have my best weapon. What's he doing? He's charging at me. That's all good. It's arguably the better thing he could have done. He's going to charge at me again? No, he's doing this. I don't trust him doing this. I mean, if I go back to bomb, I think when he does that, chuck a bomb at him is the best move. Okay, what's he up to? He's moving up towards me. He's gonna charge, and then I can hit him. Lovely. Or not. He's gonna do this. Takes a while to come back, but the bomb does seem to just be 3 damage. Stop rotating around. Why would it not lock on? It's meant to lock on. I really do not like how the camera doesn't rotate when you lock onto them. I feel like it should. Also, I accidentally destroyed the pillar. I kind of wanted that pillar to stay there. Is he gonna charge at me? Nope. He's just gonna shoot. Apparently that was it. Hell yeah, got an ancient battle axe. That's actually quite powerful. Apparently breaks easily. Did I drop something? Am I ever going to use the Korok leaf? I don't know. I'm not going to use a spear. That spear's not getting used. I'll drop that. We'll take battle axe. Get some springs and a screw. And we should get a chest as well as... I mean, a spirity orb. I do like spirit orbs. At some point, I'll remember to go and spend them on upgrades. Giant energy core. Extremely rare find. You know what? I'll take that as a reward. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, examine this. Get myself a lovely spirit orb. You actually know what spirit orb is? Like, it says it's a symbol of courage, but... Like, is it a magic thing? Is it like some rare Pokemon card? Like, there seems to be a lot of them about. It doesn't seem that rare. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. It's like some kind of magic thing, right? It's Legend of Zelda. I don't need an explanation. All we need is some kind of boss which has hands and eyes on its hands. Because that's a staple in the majority of Nintendo games. Like, you tell someone you've fought a boss in a Nintendo game, there's like a 50-50 chance it was some kind of hand boss with eyes which you need to hit. I don't know why, it's a weird kind of thing to keep going back to. Yeah, guys on the horses are apparently very perceptive. Did they actually spot me? I think they did. Ouch, you set me on fire, it's very mean of you. But, I've knocked him off his horse. Hell yeah. Get back here, you. And I get strengthened Lysol bow. Lysol? Lizzle? I'm gonna say Lysol. It sounds more kind of fancy to me. Another big hearty radish. And some rocks, which I would like to smash, especially seeing as we're in kind of a high-leveled area. Amber, 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 rock salt. I think there's one more here. Any chance for a diamond? No? No. Maybe I shouldn't have sold that diamond before. I did need the money, but it seems to be very rare, and I'm worried it's going to be needed to upgrade something cool later on. I'm just never going to find another one in any decent amount of time. Anything down the hill? I'm wanting to follow the path, aren't I? Yeah, follow the path. I would say stay to the right, but I want to go down to that little island. I want to follow all the trees in a weird circle shape. I say weird circle shape. It's a good circle shape. It's weird that it's in a circle shape. Yeah, kind of a lack of a lot of things. Are you going to attack me? You're scared when I had a horse. You're not scared when I don't have a horse. Get back here, you. Fine. I'll leave you be. It seems like he's wanting to attack me. Does he want to attack? Yes, there we go. Raw prime meat. That is presumably better than just like the regular meat I'll eat, right? It's not a hearty, so it's not like a full heal. Also, is that a bridge going out over these islands? I might actually go investigate them first. I know I said I wanted to investigate that island, but I'll get back there anyway. I'm going to be following this path. What the hell's going on over here? I just want to have a quick look. Yeah, no, we're maybe not going to do that yet. But definitely something going on with those islands. Can I, if I zoom in, see where it connects? Yes, it connects up there. Okay. It's not in the direction I'm going, but maybe at some point I'll have to investigate that. Seems interesting. Not worried about the guardians on there. I don't know how easily I could escape him if he try and shoot me. Also, I could have caught something there. I didn't even notice what it was. Well. Now we got some ruins. We are going to go to that island. Keep an eye on the map. We want to go off on that little fork there, so it's a bit ahead of us. Yeah, if we have ruins, this means either loot, an enemy, or it's not much at all. It means a very quick time trial. Does it want me to just jump across those? Judging by how quick it goes, I'm gonna say yes. It seems doable. I don't know. Is it worth it? If it just gets me a single Korok seed, this needs me to be very precise with my jumps. And I'm not very precise with jumps, actually. Not when playing with a controller. Just not used to controllers is all. Don't think it'd be much better with keyboard and mouse, to be honest, but I'm half decent at like Minecraft parkour. That counts for something, right? Yeah, no, we're gonna start again. I can't really spend much time doing climbing. I just need to run over this, jump along. I'm starting to think maybe we don't run. I don't think this game is happy with running and jumping being done subsequently. I'm not enjoying this. I'm gonna try like a couple more times. That counts as one of them. I do not enjoy the platforming in this game. I don't know what it is, but I cannot do it. It feels like it wants to be very precise. At the same time, not. Also, it's raining now, so I'm definitely not bothered. Well, leave it be. I'll maybe do it again at some point, but it's literally just some Korok seeds. It's like inventory size. I don't need to care about that. It's not important. Party truffle, I do care about. High-tail lizard? Sure. If he's just hanging around, I might as well munch on him later. What's going on here, bro? There's a person down there. Hello. What are you doing? You're miles away from anyone else. You wanna get your ingredients wet? You'll stay here until the rain clears up. We'll quick look at the ingredients, they're all fresh. And, oh, he's actually got proper stuff. Gourmet meat. I can expect an exquisite meal. Is it worth 140? I mean, that's going to heal me for a lot, and I don't have enough health yet. I'll buy some spices. Oh, something interesting. Yeah, I'll see you around, Mr. Travelling Chef. It's a nice little encounter there. Half expecting him to be one of those guys who sells bananas and then tries to attack me. Still annoyed at the last time I encountered one of those banana peddlers. So I bought some bananas, and he still attacked me. It's very rude of him. Take me along here. This... yeah, this is definitely something. Wait. Not climbing in the rain. I'll do that another time. If I trusted myself in the rain, maybe, but I don't. Alright, what's all this? Got a shrine. Oh, shrine. I was saying I needed to level up. I have 4 spirit orbs. I want extra stamina. Expand the stamina wheel by how much? What do you actually do to it? Do I get a second wheel? Or do I get like a section of a second? I get a section. That's maybe a 5th? Maybe a 6th. A 5th might be a little generous. Yeah, 1 stamina, 1 health. And there we are. It's a lot less impressive when I'm dripping with water. But... oh well. Yeah, more health will definitely be useful. Is that all we have here? Is that all it is? I say is that all? Like, it's quite nice things to stumble across, honestly. But is that all? Is that all we've got? So if there's like a hidden chest or something, it could maybe be quite good. Again, we are in a somewhat later game area than I think I'm meant to be in. We're surviving, mostly. But, yeah. I don't think I'm meant to be here yet. I just kind of got lost trying to go up that volcano. And then discovered, okay, I can't go up. Found someone talking about a guy who sells clothes. And, I mean, I'd like some clothes. But I will take a drumstick as well. I need some more food. Also, now the rain stopped. I could get this. Rain's back. I'm not doing this. I'm regretting it. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. I thought we were safe from the rain, but no. No, we're not. We're getting thunder in a second, so probably... Is silver conductive? I don't know. Might want to change my bow. My club should be okay. Oh, those wolves wanting to attack. Maybe? A little while away. They don't die instantly to an arrow. Takes 2 arrows. Alright. That one's ran off. Don't blame him, to be fair. He just murdered his friend. Yeah, it's currently a thunderstorm. I'm a little worried about my bow. Can I just change it for the bone one? Yeah, pick up that arrow I accidentally fired. Yeah, we're wanting to go, I think, up that hill off there in the distance. Yeah, it looks like where we're heading. So I'm fairly sure that is a building. That was rather frightening. That was quite close. That struck a lot closer than I would have liked. That one seemed like it did as well, and thankfully not in any metal. I should be okay. But this lightning storm is aggressive, isn't it? Worst case scenario, I do have a resurrect on hand. I'll be fine. Oh, probably. I'll probably be fine. Less fine if he's around. How do I whistle for the guy? That's how. It's not gonna hear, but I knew there was a button. That's a big scary looking skeleton. We avoid him. Hope the dogs like bones, because maybe they'll take him out. Yeah, continue going up here. Did the wolves spot me? They did. We're not really much of a threat. I see that. I've not been attacked by them. They've kind of been up to me, but they've not actually attacked. I'm assuming they're not friendly. And they will just try and murder me. Not like after a nice pat on the head and being called a good boy. That was right in front of me. That's a lot of Are they Moblins? Or Moblins, weren't they? I think they're Moblins. To be honest, I mostly ignore what they're actually called. How are you doing here? Isn't Master Koga just so dreamy? I could stare at his pitchy tummy of his all day long. Master Koga? What? There's no way you don't know about him. How can anyone not know about him? He's the leader of a Yiga clan, master of countless Sheikah secrets, and sworn enemy of the hero thought long dead. That'll take your life. Yeah, about expected as much. I was hoping to do like my flurry things. I'm out of practice. I want to get some more practice in. Ow. I think they got struck by lightning after coming up to me. That hurt. It's kind of funny, but it did hurt. Yeah, because they had a sickle in their hand, didn't they? They got struck by the lightning. Alright. If I munch on you, that'll heal me up. We'll need to do some more cooking again soon, but that did it for now. Oh, is that a tower? You seen in distance up there? I think that's a watchtower for enemies. So be a little mindful of that. We'll activate this rune as I go past, or the shrine, sorry. But no, never mind. That's not a watchtower. Misread it in the kind of gloom. That's actually a lovely little horse station. I'll activate this though, and we'll skip, but we don't need to see that. Not too far from where I'm wanting to go. But I may as well call my horse, right? Like, we'll get Basil in on it. He'll join the adventure. Board. I would like to board Basil. Now that he's inside, I can take him out, right? Good horse, Basil. I like him. To be fair, he's the only horse I have. But he's lovely. The rain has stopped. Clearly, a sign of good things to come. From Basil specifically. Best thing about it is he does just kind of follow paths. You can't just let him do his own thing. So, that looks like a building up here. I think I'm heading in the right way. You okay there, Basil? I'm sorry, I pushed you too hard. That's worrying, that's just a straight up ancient. Like a guardian guy. We avoided the laser, thankfully. Bit scary still, but we avoided it. This is the tech lab. This is where we're aiming for. And there's an obvious door in. It's not like a back door, is there? I mean, if they have these here, I may as well search for them, right? Ancient gear, ancient screw. Ancient screw. Ancient gear seems good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes. Hello. What's this all about? It's. Hi. Hey you, what are you doing here? Indeed. Indeed, my man. As with your funky little goggles. Are you the one called Link? I am indeed. Hello. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there's something important I need to tell you. How can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed. Yes, you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago. That should prove you are truly Link. You want me to strip nude? Sure. Did I have injuries? Yes, number of scars in your body. Just as I remember. Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you the real Link. So let us begin again. I am the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Kala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! I think he's too old to be doing those kind of movements, but alright. In any case, I'm impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you, perchance, meet Pura and borrow her power? I mean, I met Pura. Right? I met a child. Pura? Child? What? She really has a child? Or do you mean that Pura aged backward and she is a child now? Yeah, I don't entirely know how, but she did age backwards. Are you certain? She's as crazy as ever. Okie dokie. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let's return to the subject at hand. You know that the Calamity is regaining its power? I assumed so. I see. I don't need to tell you the story, No, do tell me. I've come all the way here. I want the story. Yes, I see. In that case, the goal of our Shaker Research Lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the Calamity that has endured across time. To rid Hyrule of its dark influence. Above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the Calamity. We've worked ourselves to the bone conducting our research. For a time, I feared I'd pass before we could prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means the time is now. Now is time to join forces with us, Sheikah, yes? Again, the guitar riff, it's a bit over the top. We must destroy the Calamity. Oh yeah, I'm up for it. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity. On that note, sorry for a long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Catch all that? Jerry, Ancient Oven creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Where even is the furnace? Let's have a quick check of the map. It's just over there. I reckon that's not too bad. On the other hand, though, I'm gonna put on my clothes. And I think that's probably enough for now. I've had a lovely time playing this again. It's gonna take a bit of getting back into it. I mean, I did have a ramble about parts I don't like. It does just feel like walking around a giant open world. I'm sure there's stuff to do, but it's just busy work. I don't like busy work in open world games. But I think that's enough for now. I'm having a good time. Regardless of my complaining, I'm having a good time. So I'm gonna keep playing it. For now though, I reckon that is all, as I gonna climb to the top of this. I can climb surprisingly high. Where would I actually get to if I keep climbing? Is there a room I can go into? We can get out onto this. You know what? Gets me a nice chair. Decor, sure. I was just climbing for the sake of it. But that is enough for now. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed myself, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.